Don't mind us pooshers. We're gonna poosh ourselves to the gym after this. Hey guys, it's Kim.
And Tracy.
And we are so excited to be a part of Poosh Your Wellness.
I don't think that people realize, but Kim is an amazing, amazing cook. Every single time I come to her home, the number one thing that I ask for you to make is always these tacos.
So how I do that is with the Beyond Beef from Beyond Meat. And I write down my recipes so that whoever's cooking it comes into my house and I want the tacos, I always write it down. And we start off with getting 1 tablespoon of avocado oil.
Perfect.
And you just pour it in the pan.
Easy enough.
And then here you take the 2 pounds of the Beyond Meat plant-based ground beef. And it cooks just like ground beef.
It really does.
The thing that I really love about Beyond Meat is it has 0 cholesterol. That's like crazy.
Oh my
in
gosh.
comparison to, you know, real meat, and it has 1/3 less of the saturated fat. So there is a big difference. It's just a plant-based alternative to meat that looks like meat, tastes like meat. I'm such a fan. So once you get this going, you will add 2 tablespoons of cumin, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of the garlic salt, 1 onion powder, tablespoon of onion powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of oregano, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper.
So then I guess once we're done seasoning it all, do I just stir it all together, get the seasoning all over the
Yes.
Beyond
Just kind of like mix it all around.
Got it. Okay, so
Once it's like really seasoned and it has everything and it just like looks like it's all cooked together, we're gonna add the 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of organic ketchup, and 2 tablespoons of agave.
Kim, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be able to make this at home now.
I know. It's so easy.
So easy, but it smells so good.
So I just put a little bit of the avocado oil on the pan. I'll take the tortillas, and these tortillas are gluten-free, but not taste-free. That is a myth.
How did this start? Like, what made you decide to, make that lifestyle change to going plant-based?
I think I watched a documentary on it. I did it not religiously, only when I was at home, and I just met chefs that love to cook plant-based and were teaching me so much about like sea moss and all of this like amazing food that had these really good health benefits. So I would always say like I'm plant-based when I'm at home, but I'm not plant-based if I go to a restaurant. Like I can't control myself.
Yeah.
Then I stopped, I got over it. Or maybe a year later, I got reintroduced to it. I think I tried something that was just really good and it was plant-based. I luckily have the help of amazing chefs that have figured out how to find the things that I really love and to make a plant-based version of that. I never want to be a hypocrite and say like, if I do go out and want fish like once a month, then I'll have that.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be
There's
so hard when
something.
you're traveling with the kids.
Yeah.
And I know you also travel with your Beyond Meat.
Oh, I'll literally bring like a container of food that I can bring the meat and start cooking it myself.
We did go on vacation recently, and I will say like the breakfast bar that Kim had set up, with her chefs was just like you had like the Beyond sausage and the Beyond.
And no one knew the difference.
Yeah,
Everyone
no.
was gravitating. Even that night, everyone thought it was fried chicken and it was really mushrooms.
Yeah, which by the way, I actually preferred those fried mushrooms over the actual fried chicken. They're so good.
Yeah.
And this is so easy
I'm
and
just
quick.
heating up the tortillas. I put a little bit of
it.
avocado oil and then I just put them in the pan.
That's a
and
nice
cook them
little
a few
trick because
times.
before I normally I warm up my tortillas in the oven while I'm cooking, but this gives it a nice crispiness that I probably wouldn't be able to get if I'm just doing it in the oven.
Okay, you want me to make you the first one?
Yes, please.
So we fill it. And then I put a little bit of the sour cream. There.
Oh,
you
and
go.
a little
That is
cilantro,
the
too.
Kim K's vegan tacos.
Oh my God, Kim.
It's so good,
So
right?
good.
By the way, I always get rid of my first tortilla
Why?
because it always gets too oily.
Wow, and these tortillas actually don't taste like they're...
Any different, right?
No, you can't tell. And do the kids love these tacos?
They do. I try to get them to eat as much plant-based as possible. They really don't know the difference.
Maybe North might. I feel like she'd
be into it.
Yeah, because she cares about animals. I will say, I used to not like fake cheese until I had it here. because I feel like
It's still not like obviously the same. The meat is exactly the same. I like this meat better than regular meat.
I prefer this meat too. So these are almond flour tortillas.
Yes, they're better to me than regular.
They are, I agree. If I ate like this every day, I would switch to plant-based too, because you don't feel like you're missing anything. I don't feel like I'm compromising in the flavor and the texture. Everything is so delicious.
And you guys can get this recipe for Kim K's famous vegan tacos on poosh.com. I can't wait to see pictures. You guys have to send them in. So thank you so much for joining us at Poosh Your Wellness.